beer, better on the boat.
Welcome back to VECO Plan Podcast. It is a new year. It's a new us, and we are joined by some wonderful people here. I'll introduce Matt Lohman, our marketing master here at VECO Plan. And then we are joined by two beautiful ladies here this morning, Jenny Gift and Jeannie Lantine, as we are rocking and rolling into the new year. So
Happy
we
New
thought it'd be
Year.
great. Yeah, baby. So we thought it'd be great to connect with you guys. Austin, where are you at today?
I'm keeping it local, baby. Fort Thrill, South Carolina. That's how we
Beautiful.
roll down here, yeah. Fort Millionaires. How about yourself,
Fort-
Stevo? I think you got a little trouble yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a little fun time yesterday. Do a little Bad Boys theme song sometimes. What you
Yeah.
gonna do? But
Boys
we
riding
made it
dirty.
to Little Rock, Arkansas. Delivered a new truck to another customer. Happy customer this morning. Excited. They're rolling their new HT24 down the road.
Sir.
How about the ladies? Where are you guys at today?
I'm in snowy Denver.
Yeah, we're
Snowy Denver?
Mm-hmm.
I hear there's good news over there in snowy Denver.
Good news. What with the Broncos?
With you.
Oh, we don't need to go on that off.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Well, we'll
come on.
celebrate it at home regardless.
Yeah.
And we're happy to
Absolutely.
celebrate it. And then Matt, where you at, brother?
I'm up here at VECO Plan HQ in Greensboro, North Carolina. So unlike everybody else, I'm locked in the office. They don't let me out.
That's why we like to keep you.
Yeah, pretty much. Every time I step out, they hit me with the broom, like the old cartoons, like get back in there.
Right under that thumb.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, fantastic. Well, let's kick this stuff off here. So we got a lot going on, 2026, a lot of stuff going on in the new year. And, Jenny, I'm sure, iSigma is always trying to evolve and do some new things. What you guys got going on? I know you handle a lot with the member side. And so let us know what iSigma is working with.
For member benefits, we have a great new benefit from Sombra Safety on driver risk management. So it's a platform to help our members with their drivers. You'll be able to monitor if they have a video surveillance system, they can API into it. It creates a dashboard for them, tracking their driver's license, any incidents they might have, being a former
Yeah.
driver. You would never tell your employer you might have been in an accident. So it'll track all of those things as well. And we've introduced roundtables and webinars that are member benefits that are on a monthly basis. Our upcoming webinar is with Gaines Garrett about, New Year 2026.
Cool. Can you explain that a little
And
bit, Jenny?
that
Sorry to cut you off. but-
roundtable is
Yeah, what's the roundtables, guys? This is how I learned all my information here.
Roundtables are for conversation. So they're not like necessarily presenting on anything. It's for the members to be able to have conversations, because obviously we only meet every, twice a year, conference, shred school. So it gives them an opportunity to have conversations virtually.
Okay.
And we pick a topic each month, and then there's a moderator that kind of oversees and encourages conversation.
Yeah, but you can communicate throughout the whole webinar, correct?
on the round
roundtables.
tables you can.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really cool.
Yeah, and that's really cool. I mean, I remember back in the day, we did webinars and stuff like that, but creating that interaction, I think, between organizations is really, every other vendor and corporate partner we work with and talk with on here is always talking about that, the engagement level. And so I think that's really awesome. You guys have brought that to the table because that allows,
Yes.
other service providers and corporate partners to engage and have these opportunities. So that I'm really excited about that. I'm glad you guys hit on that because I've been getting the emails on those, and that's exciting. And it's had some good topics and people already. I'm sure you guys got a lot of cool stuff planned. So that's awesome.
And, what are some of
that-
the subjects that you talk about on the roundtable? Because you had mentioned that like every month to month there's a different subject. So what are some of the ones that you've covered thus far?
We've done records. So we had a roundtable about records. We had a roundtable about insurance. we had a roundtable on employee engagement with Jeff Green. That was really well received. And then
Yeah.
yeah.
Rick Jackson, I think, did the records management one.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Current president. So I think that's great. You're getting engagement with a board member too, right? I mean, I think that's important.
And the upcoming roundtable is your president-elect, Gaines
correct.
Garrett.
Yeah.
So
Gaines Garrett, good buddy of mine down there in Louisiana. I know he's real excited. He's got Lane Kiffin down there now for the LSU Tigers and all the drama that comes with Lane Kiffin. But that's awesome. Well, speaking of the board, I think it's fun. We have some alumni here on the call. Jenny, Gina, and myself all served at different times, and pleasure to be a part of that. And I know we can't go too in depth about it, but it is that season. It is election season.
It is
so
election season.
What's kind of the key dates coming up? So people, watching this are prepared for what's coming down the pipeline.
The ballots coming out. Oh, go ahead, Gina.
January 19th, we're going to announce the actual slate. So we're still getting all the responses on that. And then February the 3rd to March 5th, the election will be open. So we're excited to have everybody participate in that. And that'll be coming from Ballotier. So make sure you keep your eyes on your emails. And at the same time, we'll have on Tuesdays LinkedIn questions that the candidates will be answering, so you can see what they represent. So we're excited about that. And I know Jenny had some details on how being eligible to actually vote.
You have to be a member in good standing, which means you have to pay your 2026 member dues. So make sure you have your dues paid before the ballot goes out in February.
Important information.
Yes.
Money spending is good, guys. Money spending is good. Just spend it wherever you can.
Healthy for everybody.
The bad part about all that is, I hate to break it to you guys, but I know you put in a whole bunch of effort around that schedule, but you're going to have to change it. My birthday is on the 19th, and I can't have anything in the world interfering, taking attention away from me on my birthday. So you're going to have to move everything forward today. Sorry.
True marketing master. Fantastic. No, that's
Mark
great.
that on the calendar. We just got to make sure we blast that everywhere.
We'll put it in the announcement. Happy birthday, Matt Loman. And here's your ballot.
Yeah,
I'm sure Becca will love
the big giant banner is the happy birthday, and then the small link, that you can barely see underneath it is vote here for board members.
So, election brought to you by Matt Loman's birthday.
That's right. That's right.
That's
Powered
great.
by VVP plan.
Yeah. Powered by VVP, baby. And I know there's a couple different positions open. Can you guys tell us what positions are open for this year? Do you guys have that off the top of your head?
So right now we have a president-elect, which is every year.
Every year, yep.
And that's the 3-year term of president-elect and the president and past president. And then this year, the executive committee opening is for the secretary. So we have some candidates on that. And then we have a director seat and a corporate partner director seat.
Exciting.
So very exciting. One note, corporate partners vote for corporate partners, and then service
providers.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I know
that's
sometimes
good.
people are looking for they want to vote for you, corporate partners, and it doesn't cross over.
Will Vasey's a hard act to follow up, absolute stud. I don't want any part of that.
Was the hard act to follow up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, I mean, Will had big shoes to follow. He did well, and then it's going to be another act after that from the traveling circus, as we call ourselves,
Yes.
which is great, and I'm excited for that. I'm sure whoever gets in that seat is going to represent the core partner as well. So, no, thanks for all that information. I think it's important. I know when I ran, I tried to make it imperative, for members to get involved, right? Like corporate partner side and membership, service provider side. It's important. I know it's just election sounds silly, but it is important to what's going on in our industry and getting plugged in and involved and engaged and youth movement, right? I mean, I think we're seeing a youth movement in our industry, which I think is really important, and I'm proud to be a part of. And so we want to keep seeing that happen. Well, I think, obviously one of the big things we got coming up around the corner that we've hinted around, we haven't really talked around yet, but is going to be your beautiful backgrounds that you guys got rocking there. And San Diego, my friends,
Yeah.
San Diego. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So tell us what we got going on.
Oh, well, you're going to get the full agenda real soon, but you always have your things that you look forward to every conference. So, you have the expo hall and the truck lab party and everything, your standards, and then you have your networking event.
Yeah.
That is the pre-conference networking event. And this is sponsored by VECO Plan. And
Sorry, I was on a boat. I'm sorry.
Did you cue your music? I thought we were doing music. Cue it up.
You cued it for yourself. Share the love.
I didn't let it curse. I didn't let it curse.
We can go back and edit it.
Lonely Island. Go look it up. I'm on a boat.
I'll have to go back in and
every morning.
Put it on a
Bloopers, the
boat.
blooper reels at the
Take a good hard look at the boat.
What's the scoop? Matt, we're sponsoring this. What are we doing? We're getting on a boat?
Yeah. So we're sponsoring the networking event. It is a boat. I think the name of it is the California Spirit. Is that correct?
Ooh,
okay, yeah.
That's correct.
That says California Spirit.
Yeah, and so it's got and kind of the reason why we did it is over the course of the years, like we kind of wanted to do things that are destination type stuff and kind of in line with what iSigma is doing. So, the plan was to, hey, what is something that you can really only get in San Diego, and so, well, a boat. I mean, how many places that we go to has a boat that you can get on and have a party on, right? So, we kind of started that last year with the Billy Bob's event, and so we're rolling. Awesome. Yeah. Loved that. Had some good feedback from that, so we were super excited to have sponsored that.
People are still talking about that. Everybody loved it.
They're going to be talking about being on a boat now.
Yeah, now they're going to be talking about being on a boat. So, we're kind of take that good vibe forward and kind of that motif of something that you can only get at the place that we're at. And I'm super thankful that iSigma's, been willing to do the dirty work and the legwork in terms of finding some stuff and then presenting it and sponsoring it, So it's been really awesome to be a part of that and working with them to deliver these kinds of events for the members and attendees and everybody like that. So as far as like the super duper specific, details of the boats, some of that stuff is getting hashed out. We're trying to get some stuff going for, some VIP people or what have you. No guarantees on how that'll play out, but as far as like the number of decks and dinner and drinks and all that, Gina, I believe, probably has closer insight with that. Sort of the where the rubber meets the road, brass tacks, whatever other idiom you want to throw at it. So if you want to shed a little bit of light on that, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I need to bring him up to some boat terms.
How about yacht?
Well,
Yacht.
Some
From
training
sales
on that.
sales guy to
The
marketing.
rubber hits
Let's
the
roll with
road.
yacht.
We gotta
On
work
your
on that.
starboard side,
Yeah.
port
And then watch
side.
everybody just.
Yeah.
What we're also really excited and lucky about is that this hotel is on the water, and so the boat is coming to the pier to pick everybody up at the hotel. You don't have to travel anywhere. You just have to come out to the lanai and check in, and we'll have the lawn out there, and then you can get on the boat, and it's 2 full decks of fun for everyone to be having. There'll be games out there, drinks, food, and everything that you look forward into your pre-event networking experience. So it's Sunday, March 29th, and the boat is going to start loading at 5:30. So we want to make sure everyone's there for that on the pier. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and if for people who haven't been to San Diego, my first time actually was driving a truck for VECO Plan, and the very first thing I did was drive down to the harbor, park the truck in front of the USS Enterprise, took a picture, and we're gonna be right there. So there's a ton of action, in the harbor. It's a very busy harbor. It's beautiful, and I think you guys knocked it out of the park with the boat being able to just show up at the pier and pick us up. I think that makes it super easy for all the attendees, makes it an awesome experience, and I think it's going to be a really great time. So we appreciate you guys' legwork getting that
Yeah.
into it.
Appreciate you sponsoring it. We couldn't do it without you guys. So it's going to be a great event, and thank you.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
expect Echo Plan in costume, like boat costumes.
Yeah, so we're working on
Borat
that. We got
Speedo.
some.
Sailor hat.
No, not
We
that.
got
We
Austin,
got
please.
some behind the scenes. Don't worry. We have a meeting next week, I know, with Matt, so we can't let, as you guys can't let some things out of the bag about the election, we got to save some too, and but I think there's some ideas floating around, and we're definitely going to try and have fun with it this year, and maybe I'll just dress up like T-Pain and sing I'm on a boat the whole time.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and
With your
we're gonna get Mike
cocktail?
Campbell as a mermaid, actually.
Yes, Mike
Oh.
Campbell in a mermaid suit.
Wow.
Merman.
Amazing.
Merman.
Yeah.
Merman.
Looking forward to that. Don't let
So-
us down, Matt. We gotta have that now.
It won't
What
be for
about,
lack of trying.
What about like keynotes? I always look forward to the keynotes. I remember like Vegas was one of my first shows. And the Savannah Bananas, what was his name? Jeremy.
Jesse
yeah.
Cole.
Jesse,
Jesse
that's
Cole,
right.
yeah.
Ran into him at the airport the other day. He's a local guy, actually, right here out of Charlotte. But good keynotes coming up. I mean, we got something to look forward to there.
We have great keynotes and it's going to be announced coming out this month. So we're just finalizing everything to share with you there, along with the full
Okay.
agenda.
Sweet.
But the executive lunch this year is not to be missed. That is
Really?
often the same day as your pre-event networking on your California Spirit cruise.
Sweet.
If you get in early enough, that's from 12 to 3. And we will be having lunch and some speakers, some that some that are brand new. And it's just, we've been working on the schedule and we're really excited all around. We think everybody's going to have a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
And I know
Yeah,
I know there's been a little bit of change up too. We've had the Impact Awards the last few years. I think it has been a great addition to what's going on. Tell us what's going on with the Impact Awards this year.
You are getting new and improved impact awards. We're really excited. In the past, it's always been innovation, which is very important. And we want to keep that going, but we also want to recognize how other ways that corporate partners are having an impact in the industry. So we've added a community and stewardship impact award, which is really about what the corporate partners are doing in their organizations and in their communities. And then there is a award that is a Members' Choice Award. So they're going to be nominating corporate partners based on great experiences that they've had with you. And this is going to be voted on by the membership. It's going to be in the app, a pre-vote in the app ahead of time, and
Wow.
it's going to be anonymized. So it's really going to make sure that we're finding the best, and everybody's hearing your stories and seeing what you're doing. So we're excited about that.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
I'm
great.
excited about the Rising Star one.
Yes. Which
The
is new
Rising
this
Star.
year.
Yeah, which is new this year.
Rising Star.
Can you
So
tell us a little
it's
bit more
ba-
about what that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for individuals that are fairly new to the industry, but they've demonstrated something, like they show a gumption. Think of someone
words.
that's younger. Yeah. So it'll be exciting because we've recognizing somebody who is rising up.
Yeah.
Love that.
Good deal.
And while the other three, the innovation, the stewardship, and the members' choice are all corporate partner awards, this one is the corporate partners are nominating the service provider members. So
Love that.
we're
Love
getting
that.
recognition across the board for everyone, and
Cool.
it'll be a fun event.
No, I love that. That's again full circle. We talk about in this industry all the time. Working together. I think all of us have been in and around this industry. Matt, you excluded, love you, but all of the other four of us have all been on different sides of this industry. We've all four of us actually have been on the service provider side at one point, right?
Mhm.
And now corporate partner side. Now Gina and Jenny. Now you're on the iSigma side. So we've all all been on every side, and there's a common denominator. We love the steak industry. We stay in it no matter what and what's going on. So I love that kind of circular, keeping it within the industry. I think that's great. Jenny, what about the truck lot? I know we've been inside for the last couple years. This directly relates to us and the other OEM manufacturers. So what we got going on with the truck lot this year?
Well, you have an outdoor truck lot this year.
Hey.
So, yeah.
Hey,
For the last 3 years,
Confirmed.
we've been inside, and then you've had your demo lot. But this year, truck manufacturers have all of their trucks outside, so you'll be able to demo. And our truck lot party will actually be outside.
Sweet.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
remember the
what's great
last
about
Vegas was pretty fun. That was a
Yes.
great outdoor truck
Mhm.
lot party. So that's
Sure.
I am excited for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But all
What's
the
nice
indoor
about it
ones,
is it literally leads into the expo hall, so it's right. Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there. Our
Logistically,
sessions
it's right
pretty
there.
close. Sessions are pretty close too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Awesome.
good layout.
Awesome.
I'll say the indoor ones though, they've been just as solid, to be honest with you. There's been no complaints with the indoor ones. But having them all outside, that's gonna be pretty cool. Appreciate you
Yeah.
guys putting that together.
Sweet. And then kind of I think we'll have a CSDS exam, I assume, at the end, I think, this year instead of at the beginning.
It's on Wednesday.
Okay,
After
perfect.
yes, so that means those CSDS exam takers on Tuesday night can't party it up too hard, I guess.
And
But
that'll be all
You don't make them sweat
Um,
it the whole time.
Yeah.
right.
That's
the
cruel.
exam will be on Wednesday. The CSDS Council has worked really diligently over the last 2 years to change the exam. The exam has been taken down from 300 questions and 2 essays to 150 questions and 2 case studies. So we've seen an uptick in exam takers over the last couple of years. Well, I would say the last year, from conference last year to shred school this year. And we have a good sign up right now. So
And then I think we've created, or you guys have created more ways to get your credits as well, right? There's kind of different ways you can get those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's continuing education, obviously important with that, and the ability to handle that. Well, fantastic. Well, I mean, there's a lot of great information. I love all of this. Anything else you guys can say about the conference, and or I would say the next thing is, how do people sign up? Where do they register? What's the easiest way to find a hotel? Make sure we're signed up for all these great events we're talking about. How do we get that done?
Well, if you go to isigmaconf.org, it'll take you to a site and it'll give you the link, and you'll have to go through your member portal or portal. If you're not, we are welcome non-members too, but to get registered for the conference there, and then within it, it gives you the option to add on all the CSDS exam, the pre-networking event on the California Spirit, and the executive leadership lunch. So you can do that right on the website there. And there's a link under the travel part in the event area for our hotel, the Sheraton San Diego Resort, which is really awesome this year. It's about 5-minute free shuttle from the airport. They'll take you right there. There's
Nice.
water all around. You cannot not have a view. Every room has a view of the water, which is amazing. It's just whether or not you're facing out or back towards the city. So we're looking forward to that. And so the room block information is in there. And that will be open until March 6th, and they would then close the room block. So make sure you book your reservations, and we look forward to having everyone there.
Awesome. Well, that's great. Jenny, got anything else for us?
Well, we didn't touch on webinars.
Sure.
Another member benefit is webinars, and we have one that's upcoming on certification, which is very important for our industry. And you mentioned CEUs, so it's also 2 CEUs for any CSDSs who attend the webinar. So
Nice.
we're making some opportunity for content for education for our membership, and it's very important, to be involved and make sure you see those. They're also available in the member portal afterwards, so you can rewatch if you missed it.
Fantastic. That's
So
great.
Austin, if there are any you want to see, I can show you how to get to them.
Please. please. Yeah. And just stay on after this. We'll make it
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Gina, anything else for you?
I think that's it. I'm really excited about the conference this year. It's going to be so good because, of course, one thing we know we can share, the Shred Idol boys are back. So we know we'll have the
Yes.
Shred Idol. And then we've got a lot of AI sessions, which everybody's really interested in, ITAD, records management. The plenary is back, so people can learn more on that. And it's just going to be, we've been building this schedule and we're like, we don't even know how we would narrow it down, which one we would go to. It's a lot of great content this year.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah,
we
Ray-
definitely have
Ray-
some
Ray
stuff
and the
on
bo-
fiber
yeah.
market.
Yeah, Ray and the
Yeah.
boys are always good at Shred Idol. It's always a can't miss. They always deliver. So and obviously me and Austin come from the Ray lineage, like the coaching tree of Nick Saban. It's the coaching tree of Ray Berry. So we love that. So
and
awesome.
Tom Adams is back with our podcast, I Sigma on Air. So that'll be
Okay.
really exciting
Excellent.
too.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I had
And that
that's
is
good to
open
hear.
to everybody, whether you're registered or not. So, because a lot of this you have to be there to see it. But
Right.
Right.
Cool.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Matt, how about you, brother? You excited to go get a tan?
Yeah, I mean, goodness knows I need it. I've been cooped up and everything all winter, so I'm pretty excited to go and get a tan. It'll be the first time in San Diego for me, so I am super
Nice.
excited and looking forward to that. Lots of good stuff planned. I'm excited to be a part of it and excited to see other people, get on board and enjoy themselves and learn a lot of stuff. So I'm super looking forward to it.
he got his
Awesome.
boat thing there on board.
There you go. Yeah, you
Austin,
got
have
your-
you ever been to San Diego?
No, not
Oh,
on
so your
purpose.
first time too.
Yeah. No, it'd be a first time for me. I will say, I think Stevo and I are going to get out there a little early. For all of our Shredder Sales followers, we'll probably be playing a little game, chasing around a white little ball. So if you're into that sort of thing, respond
find
to
us.
this. We'll get this out, and we'll be putting some games together and having a good time. So come find us. As always, we appreciate the support, and I thank you guys for jumping on here and all the hard work that goes into this. I mean, this is our Super Bowl, right? And
Right.
man, this one is not to be missed. I'm excited
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, it's another Vecca Plan podcast. We appreciate you guys joining. Thank you guys for joining us today, Gina and Jenny. Matt, thank you coming on board today. Until next time, guys, keep shredding.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Take
much
it
for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
See ya.